Hi there, I'm just going to go over how to use Screencastify. So right now I'm doing a Screencastify video and you have to add as an extension to your browser up here. So this is the image, and you see the little red button, and that shows that it is recording. And there's also this little icon that pops up at the bottom to show that I'm sharing my screen. I like to exit out of that just because I don't need to be reminded that I'm making a video. And then you have full view of your screen. Now when you click on that button, it gives you an option to just look at one browser tab or to be able to move through your whole window. And it also gives an option for a webcam, so you can actually have like a little image of yourself at the bottom. And it records you. So if you wanted to show yourself saying or pronouncing something, then you can get up to the camera and it can show you saying a word, or I don't know if you want to show your expression. I tend not to use the webcam option, but that's just me. And so the way that this works is that you can click between different browser tabs. So you can move freely and they can follow along with you. And the nice thing is that when you click on something, your mouse is highlighted. There's like that red halo that's around your mouse, just so it's easier to find and follow on the screen. So whenever you click, it just highlights and they can see it easier. So I'm not sure of the timeline. I believe it's a 10-minute maximum for talking, but you can make multiple videos, and Screencastify has just opened a lot of its forums during this pandemic. So at home online e-teaching has they've really opened it up and allowed a lot of freedoms. So I don't know if that will continue after June 30th is what I saw, but hopefully. I know that you can record up to 5-minute videos and you just can't have as many, but I don't know if they'll delete them or not. But anyways, what I did is, because it's hard to make a video and talk about the options, so I have a video right here that I made a little while ago. So once you hit stop, and I'll show you that option. So once you want to stop your recording, you actually go up here, and this shows the time of my recording. It shows that I'm still recording, and then I can either pause it and then come back, or you can hit stop and stop your video at that point. But once you have stopped your video, this will come up, this menu will come up, and you have the option to save this to your drive. Now it's saying, oops, your video failed to upload to Google Drive. It's easy just to go click download here, and you just download it to your Chromebook and export it over to your drive. But it's really important to make sure that you name your video just so that it's easier to find. Now, I find that when you open it in editor that it is very, very slow, and that's just me personally. But you can do some quick little edits here. If you wanted to cut at a certain point, you can hit cut and it will cut the excess. Or if you want to cut from a certain point here, so you can kind of come from two different ways. You can cut it at a certain point. So you can edit quickly here. If you wanted to do anything a little bit more fancy, you can go into the editor and there's some options. So if I wanted to download this, I just click download and it downloads it. And when I show it in my folder, I just drag it over. I'll do this here for you, show in folder, and then it'll show my video, how to use Screencastify, and I just drag it and drop it over into my Google Drive. So it's there. I guess I'm going to be dropping it in. There you go. There's my video. But when it does load to Google Drive, I have a little folder of all my Screencastifys that are there. So that is Screencastify. It's a great program. It's really easy to use, very user-friendly. You can embed it into videos. This is your code if you wanted to embed it into a Google Slide. If you wanted to publish it to YouTube, there are all kinds of sharing options that are there. So hopefully that was helpful, and hopefully you're able to integrate it into your teaching.